Togolese culture is interesting, as well as, you know, they're really happy people. You know, they're always happy, always smiling, they're always welcoming a new friend. They can, at least. Generally, I think they like to have fun. You know, all the activities, they definitely enjoy, like, meeting new people, and just like generally, they're just a generally carefree, hardworking. They can be dedicated. Yeah, I like them. They're great. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I kind of do miss them sometimes, but other times, you know, it's just an interesting culture, to say the least. The only holiday I can think of is that they have is Christmas, and Christmas there is like 4th of July here. They sell fireworks and fireworks all around, and they're pretty dangerous fireworks, but yeah, when it's Christmas time, New Year's, oh man, it is loud. Like, everybody has fireworks and they're just firing them off. Is how they get married. Usually people would just be living together because they have a dowry, and the parents make up the dowry, and it's pretty expensive dowry. Like, if you were a Togolese man, you'd looking at this, like how their life is in a third world country, like they don't live off much, because they just have the bare necessities, and so they don't have a lot of money going around, and the dowry is pretty expensive. Like, looking at this, it's like, man, you have to like sell a lung and a kidney just like get married to someone. It's nuts. But granted, I like if two people love each other, they could talk it down a bit with their parents. Granted, depending on the person, and the dowry ranges depending, like, you could have like a chicken, or like you have to buy all these like fabrics for your wife, and these drinks and food for like the family, and like it's supposed to be for the wife. But yeah, it's like, granted, once you marry someone, it's pretty much like you're broke by the time you're married. But it's interesting in that aspect. And when people get married and like a dowry, there's like this celebration, this parade that goes on the street, and I've only seen a video of it. That's how I know about it. But yeah, like, you know, these people like caravan down the street, and like this parade like thing, and then marriage ceremony goes on, and you're married that way. And that is one form of marriage that's accepted. That's how, if we are going to baptize people and are living together, it's either the dowry, or they'd have to go to the court and get a civil marriage, which that takes like $20,000 CFA, $10 here. So marriage is pretty cheap by U.S. standard, but over there it's pretty expensive. It was just voodoo and marriage that was like the really interesting aspects of culture there, which makes the culture very different from America. But other than that, everything was kind of like the same, other than it was hot and humid.